Ah. Okay. I know YouTube's not sending out notifications as like they used to. Everybody gets the notifications like hours after we get done on a live stream. Oh, hello YouTube. Yes, we have a line of thunderstorms coming. Oh, but Andrew, when you come out this way, make sure you bring my old phone with you so I can have it on weather radar. We got a line of thunderstorms coming through, and it could be a potential derecho. We're going to see some trees missing here, possibly when that storm hits. When or if that storm hits. It's been lining up pretty good, but it's been breaking up pretty good. Turn it down, the background noise. Okay. Okay. I'm not on the speaker, so you will hear the wind howl. The wind's not picking up too hard yet. It's just windy before it gets here. It won't, it's not as ferocious because it's going to be in disguise. Not like it was almost 4 years ago. Actually, 4 years ago in August. The last time we had a storm similar to this forecast. And it looked ferocious on that edited video. And it was pretty bad. Because that's when we lost a lot of trees in this area. I mentioned last night we lost a lot of trees back in the boonies. We still have trees down there. Never got cleaned up because that's not on the property. That's down behind the property line. But as you see, it's clouding up, so it's going to come in pretty well disguised. So we're going to have to be eyeing this one pretty closely. It's supposed to schedule to hit within the next 30 minutes. Reason we're live right now, in case it gets here, because there's been popping up thunderstorms leading ahead the main line. According to the radar I've been having right now. The weather radar I use is called My Radar. It can get you pretty close to live radar, probably just be about 5 to 10 minutes shy of the last reading. If it's within 5 minutes, that's a pretty good radar situation. Like I said, it is going to be breezy today. I'm going to try to stay behind my little thing right here. That's on our patio. So this way we can stay pretty well covered. Well, we're going to be watching the trees as the wind starts to pick up. Don't know if it's going to be the wind before the storm or if it's going to be the wind with the storm. The last time we had the derecho, the storm lasted almost like close to 25-30 minutes. It was a pretty long storm, so that's why a lot of trees are weakening. Some has regained their strength since then, but we don't know because it's been gusty the last few years. We had a few trees that lost its branches lately, and we have documented on one down the riverfront already. Angie's waiting. I'm just waiting Angie to get done so I can have my weather radar. Okay. All right.
I even turned it to my page.
That's good.
Somehow I did it for your page.
A lot of people is probably eating dinner right now at this hour, trying to get that dinner in before the storm picks up. We don't know how strong the storm is. Now the main question is, will this storm be afraid of our YouTube channel?
We have another one coming after this.
Got another one after?
We have 3 waves of this storm.
3 ways? I don't have time to do 3 ways.
I'm coming out.
Okay.
Come on.
Well, I'll see where wave number 1 is. I'll point to the camera where wave number 1 should be at. Actually, I'm pointing in that direction right now.
It's cooling off.
It's cooling off. Actually, the temperature has dropped about a few degrees since this afternoon. We hit nearly 90 degrees today. And it was pretty soupy. All I see is one wave of it, Angie. And that's
There's another wave of it coming, and that's not biting more.
well, that's a single wave. You're not reading the radar right. But there is some smaller cells in front of it. And there's some cells behind it developing, but they're fading fast. Okay, here's my weather radar as of right now. As of this clip, we're...
Watch your Ryan Hall, guys.
Okay. I'm going to see that the blue dot is us. And that's the wave of storms we're looking at right now. So it's getting closer.
Now watch, we're going to get it on video.
It's mostly scattered. That's why I don't like it.
We need the rain, though, to cool
Yeah.
off.
I really need a seat. I just really need a seat.
Let me bring yours out.
Just bring my chair out. I really need to sit down. Move the table away from the... Because I don't like standing up in this, for this length of time. Unless I'm walking.
Alright. I can stand.
We're just eyeing the skies here, guys. We got like some a line of storms coming. PossibleDerecho.
Sit.
Oh. Okay. Ooh, different angle.
That work?
Yeah. That's good because if we can take it inside real quick. And that, so.
Nobody watching.
Well, it's early. It's not the action yet. See, you can hear the wind easily. The reason I'm not on the microphone is I found out that the microphone sucks up power. I can go 3 hours without the microphone. If I go with the microphone, I'm only going like an hour and a half, maybe lucky 2 hours.
Why do I have a feeling people are going to ask on this live about my appointment?
As long as you don't bring it up no more. If they ask, they ask. If they don't, they don't. Right now, we're just focusing on our weather system. Right now. That's where we got our live weather. The blue dot is us. And we got some line of storms, and they say possible tornadoes on this one already.
The second one.
The second one, well, kind of, I know this kind of looks like it's in 3 waves, but that's one single storm. Trust me, that's one single storm.
No, watch, it's all going to miss us.
Yeah, see where it's dividing up? Will power be like a goalpost up through the uprights.
Touchdown!
Yeah, that's right. But we're keeping an eye on the weather system. We are possible have it will strike within 30 minutes. It's scheduled to be here around 6 o'clock, around that time period.
My phone said rain at 6:30.
Rain at 6:30? Well, that's not 6 o'clock then. But the reason I come live now because there is some pop-up showers and storms that's popping up in front of the main storm. But the main storm looks like it's kind of scattered. The main cell of the storm is going to hit us, it's going to miss us way to the north. In fact, it's almost just north of Cedar Rapids. That's where the main storm is. But we'll be looking at the southern part right here. That's the one that's going to hit us. We're going to look at the cells around the Atomo area. Around the Atomo area, those are the ones that might hit us. But the ones who cells, see, it looks like they're coming in waves, but that's developing lead storms.
I'm behind you. Check right behind you.
Okay. Yeah, it is breezy. I'm gonna push this down so this way I'm not reaching in front of the camera. Yeah, we have a PossibleDerecho. You can hear the winds, but there's a line of thunderstorms coming from this direction, probably head somewhat kind of on an angle towards us. Hey Angie, it'd be a good idea just to be on the safe side. Go in the bathroom, go in the bedroom, and close that window in case it rains. Okay. Well, I'll keep it monitored here. It is breezy. And like I said, I could have been on the microphone right now, but the microphone eats up power and I gotta stay on as long as I can. The last time we had the Derecho, we lost power for about 2.5, 3 days. Actually, almost 2 days we lost power. We had to throw everything away in the freezers. I know everybody's probably out at dinner. Hopefully they wrap up their dinner and hopefully they make it home safely. Because right now this is going to be, they're rating this as a pretty high risk storm, according to what I was being told. It was really hot and humid today. Right now temperature has cooled off a lot since earlier today. As Angie and I, we were out and about today. AAB fan. We're about a half hour away for some good old-fashioned American thunderstorms and possibly a Derecho. A Derecho means it's a land hurricane. That's what we had about 4 years ago in the video called Nasty Storms. Yeah, that's when all those trees and the high winds. It's forecast to be 80-mile-per-hour winds with wind gusts of near 100 plus. So it's like a repeat of 4 years ago. And today was kind of a muggy day today, because we were at 90 degrees Fahrenheit, but it had a heat index of nearly 98 degrees. I mean, it was a humid day today. But the temperatures has dropped a lot since 4 o'clock, when this cloud cover came in, and because you can feel, actually you feel even it feels cooler, but you feel the mugginess in the air. But our storms are going to be coming from this general direction, according to weather radar. So that's why we're kind of, and because it's not on a clear day, because it's clouded up all of a sudden, it's going to come in on it's going to come in disguised. So any one of these clouds could be our red dangerous cell. That's what we got on our radar right now. Right now we got a couple of nice cells between Cedar Rapids and Muscatine. We'll have a couple cells down below Muscatine. I think that's the one that might be in our direction. Muscatine is just, like I said, in that direction. And you will hear wind gusts on this feed, because I am not on the microphone, because I want to stay live long as possible during the storm. And when I use the microphone, I go through the power like really quick on my cell phone. Well, yeah, we are in the midst of actually we're under a tornado watch till 11 p.m. tonight. That means conditions are favorable for tornadoes. It does not mean that they're currently going on right now, just that the conditions are favorable for such tornadic activity. A warning means, when they issue a tornado warning, it means a tornado has been spotted and verified, and it's either on the ground or forming into the ground. So it's been verified, either by radar or by proper officials. Usually law enforcement will verify it, and sometimes weather storm chasers will be out there and verifying it too. And there'll be, I think the storm chasers in the area. I think they're live right now, but they're mostly driving into and among the mucks. We're just letting the storm come to us.
They will watch you ride home and all that. They said 3 parts of the storm.
They say Papa 3.
Yeah.
It's coming in, it's going to be the same storm line, but it's in 3 parts.
Yep.
There's a small lead part, then there's a center part, then there's a developing tail.
My phone says still 6:30 rain.
Still 6:30 rain, okay. Well, if we have to move inside, we can move inside very quickly. I better do that as soon as it hits.
That's why I put your trim.
Yeah. Can you give me a Pepsi, please?
Yeah, I get my exercise.
I feel like a Pepsi right now.
Did you hear me?
Yeah,
John, I'm getting my exercise.
that's right. Last few live streams when we did these storms, what was the last week or so? Or the week before? The storms just did not want to be on YouTube.
Pepsi, sir. 50 cents, sir.
Open it for me, please.
$1, sir.
$1, ma'am? Okay. I'll write down IOU.
That ain't gonna work.
I was thinking about going on live on location, but then I realized my cell phone camera is not weatherized for rain, and neither is my gimbal. I don't think my gimbal is all weather. I've been having issues with the gimbal as it's been documented on the channel. I just can't get my main bar to fold up properly to put it away. So it's kind of feeling awkward carrying it around town now because I can't fold it down and put it in my pocket. So I gotta hang on to it wherever I go. And sometimes people will mistake it as a weapon. Hey Brandon, how you doing? Angie's with me. You wanna say hi to Brandon, Angie?
Hi, Brandon. We got rain coming.
We got more than just rain coming. We have a PossibleDerecho coming. And we have seen a lot of damage from that Derecho from 4 years ago. Weather radar update. These storms have just popped up in the last hour. Just because all these storms are pop-up storms, so they're going to go by quick. And they were forecasting this for over a week now. But we are looking for any red cell that hits our area. Last time we had a thunderstorm that had a red cell over our area, nothing happened. It died as soon as it got to us. The weather just died. So it was basically all bark, no bite. I'm hoping the same thing doesn't happen again. All bark, no bite. But yeah, it has clouded over the last hour or so. I mean, we hit like 90, almost like 97 degrees today. No, almost 90 degrees today. But we had a heat index of nearly 98. And that, so. I'm pretty sure the weather radar, weather chasers is probably in the storm someplace.
I could go check because I'm watching right home.
Okay, check to see if any storm chasers is in the area. Hey Chuck and Angie, the taco video was good. I made some that night myself, so good. Yeah, it was not a taco video. It was a lazy burrito.
Oh God!
And you actually tried it. Wow, thanks. That's probably the first person in a long time that actually tried our recipe.
How long did we lose power for the last one?
How much? We lost the power for almost a day and a half to 2 days. Almost 2 days. The day of the event and the very next day. Then I would say by early morning or overnight we gained, in the middle of the night we gained power back. I said, oh damn, we're going to work. But yeah, last time we lost power for almost an hour. I do have backup chargers ready to go, so I can keep my cell phones charged for emergencies. I do had a video edited and rendered and uploaded, but if we lose power, I don't know if I can be able to share it on the thing. Well, I lost power yesterday for 6 hours. Wow. Well, 6 hours ain't much at all, but try to lose power for nearly 2 days, that will make people go insane. During the Derecho, we had about, it was like August 20th, 4 years ago. During the, of course, the peak of the pandemic, we had that Derecho, and a lot of places in the area lost power for over 7 days. We lost power for 2 days. It was just long enough that we had to throw away all our perishables in the refrigerator because it got hot. France Ferdinand, how you doing? Good evening. We're keeping an eye on the weather situation here in the Midwest. Midwest is known for a lot of severe weather. And that's what we're looking at right now. Those storms, the blue dot is us. And we're looking at some storms southeast of us. See the town where it says Muscatine? Those are the storms we are going to be more concerned about. We're not worried about the ones in Cedar Rapids because the storm is going north, northeast. We should be worried about the ones down there by the Muscatine area, between Muscatine and Burlington area. That, it seems like that's more, like anything that goes over Muscatine or just south of Muscatine, that's going to be more in line in our direction. So that'll be it. Angie estimated to be here in about 30-40 minutes, around 6:30 or so. I'm at local time here. I'm at 5:59 local time. So I'm going to say 6 p.m. local time. And that's Central Standard Time for us. Hi Kyle, how you doing? We're just keeping an eye of a potential thunderstorm in the area. It's going to come from that direction mainly. So I should be aiming the camera more in that direction. Angie said, good thing we're not at the tiny house because we would have had to take shelter. Depending on how strong the storm is, because I heard some, don't know what the weather damage is out there in those areas got hit. Angie's trying to figure it out really quick here. We got a lot of rain coming. Unfortunately, with this Derecho, it's coming in under the skies of cloud cover. Because if you remember the video, Nasty Storms, it was pretty, you could see it coming, like a storm shelf came in. Good evening, Professor Chuck just got back from Four Seasons, Orlando. Ooh, sounds good. Why, you're not on the video? Budsy Anderson, if I pronounce it right. Well, yeah, we'll just keep an eye on the weather forecast here. Oh, I just had wind dust just whip up my eye. That's what we got coming for us. The storm is moving north-northeast, so we're looking at the cells around the Muscatine area and anything behind that. How's it close to the tiny house? Let's take a look around the tiny house area. which is basically by Savannah, Illinois. It looks like there's nothing up that way yet, but there is some small cells in that general area anyway. Yeah, it looks like Sabula just got missed, but they're gonna hit with some storms later. They'll probably get hit with the ones that is somewhat barely north of Muscatine. See where it says the word Muscatine? There's that cell just popped in. That may be the cell is more targeted towards Sabula. It all depends how it stays developed. I don't know if you can see it in the picture now, but we got pelicans flying overhead up there. They're trying to reach that. There's a pond out there they're trying to reach. With the winds just blowing them back. They should just go to the Mississippi River. It'd be easier. We're at 1,800 and we're at 1,819 subscribers. We were at 1,820. I guess somebody unsubscribed due to the video I hit. So if you guys have watched any of our videos and new to the channel and have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. This is the live stream I was talking about today, so yeah, also smash the like button too while you're at it. Yeah, you can tell how breezy it is right now. We'll be watching some of those trees. When those winds pick up, those trees will literally fold down. If you remember the video from 4 years ago. Titled Nasty Storms. We're in a moderate risk situation. Not much in international politics. I'm waiting for the new update for my cell phone for the weather radar. I got about 10 minutes behind. The breeze do feel good. I'll see what my current temperature is, unless Angie beats me to it, but I gotta get some current. That's our current temperature right now. It's 88 degrees. And it feels like 88 degrees. But with that wind, it makes it feel a little cooler than it actually is. But it's just 88 degrees. But according to our overnight forecast for the next few hours, we're not supposed to get any rain. Well, yet we got rain in the radar. This is a One Weather app. It's One Weather. It's another weather app. You can download it from your Google Play Store or your Apple Store. And it's a free app. There is an upgrade version. You have to pay for it. It's like a true live radar. See, it looks like some of the storms are just not holding together. They develop, go a few miles, and they just flat out disappear. So we're looking at those cells, how they got big, and how they shrink in the last couple of photos. I got a funny feeling that this storm could be all bark, no bite. There's always that possibility. I did not want to go live in the riverfront and be caught, let's say, have been caught in such a weather event. Because Tuesdays, I usually like to sit on the riverfront. We did that in a couple of edited videos already. And that'll be coming up for you guys in probably next week. Because normally I sit on the riverfront right now at this hour and usually do a riverside chat, maybe hope we catch some barge traffic and that. What? 1.5 hours? We gotta wait for another hour? I bet you it comes quicker than that because that storm is moving pretty quick. Okay. According to Angie, the forecaster, the rain got pushed back for almost an hour. At least 45 minutes to an hour. But like I said, we're going to be checking the radar here. We're probably going to make a decision in about 45 minutes. Once we're about like an hour and a half into this live stream, we'll make a decision. Do we continue or not? Because it looks like this is going to be a dud.
No, we have rain coming.
Yeah, we can have rain, but we may not have the severe weather to go with it. Even there's a line of thunderstorms behind it, it's just not developing. Our subscribers down south probably got hit with one of them. Right now, it looks like You can see up there is partly, there's an opening right there. But like I said, it's going to come in disguise. I mean, a PossibleDerecho. We talked about it all day today. We was out filming around town. It seemed like everybody was talking about it. What time it's supposed to hit at 4 o'clock. Well, I was napping at 4 o'clock, didn't hit. They said it was supposed to hit at 5. I just woke up from my nap, didn't hit. I went live around 5:30 or so, just before 5:30. And you can see it's not here yet.
It's kind of numb. Oh, the breeze feels good.
But the breeze do feel good.
Guys, we don't talk about politics on our channel either.
I already told them. It's called listening what I just said, Angie.
Because I finally got the chat up on your side in there.
Okay.
And we already got the green dot going.
Oh, cool. That means anybody who comes in, they have to watch an ad before they watch us get blown off the patio.
We could.
Yeah, we could. We could. Actually, I'm going to get it closer to us. I zoomed this a little bit closer. This us, and we're looking down towards the Muscatine, Mount Pleasant area. If that stays in that, if that one cell over the Mount Pleasant area stays in its trajectory, we could probably miss it to the west of Clinton. Depending on what's below it. Because those storms are moving northeast. Yeah, I would kind of say it's a nice area. The trees blocks up a lot, especially this time of year till the fall. It does block a lot of sound. It's like a sound barrier, and that, except for some dead trees right there, and you can see a neighborhood house right over there. Those were damaged during the derecho from 4 years ago, and some trees just flat out died. That big looks like bunch of overgrown shrub. That's actually a downed tree from the derecho back in August of 2020. And of course we got that, like I said, some trees. We've been living here since 2007, since we've been doing YouTube. These trees behind the shed has grown up very nicely, but if this derecho say it's going to be as bad as it is, 80 miles per hour wind, which I don't see it right now. I'm just being a pessimist because it looks like it's dying before it gets here. BT the weatherman, how you doing?
Yeah. Hi, BT the weatherman.
This is what we're eyeing on our weather. The blue dot is us, and we're eyeing cells down there by the Mount Pleasant area. And it looks like that won't be more directly to us.
Oh, he just said something.
Oh. Yeah, I don't really see it on my radar at all. Because otherwise I would start detecting a lot of lightning strikes.
You got lots of rain coming, BT.
But this is out by Cedar Rapids, Des Moines area right now. And you see how scattered it is. See, that's out there by the Cedar Rapids area. It's going to have to be one of those big red cells has to develop.
I do have Brian Hall on in the TV.
Right now, any cell we should be concerned about be down in Mount Pleasant. And that's heading in a north-northeast direction. If you run part of that cell that could miss us to the west of us, it all depends what's developing below the Mount Pleasant area and how fast it gets here. Angie said it estimates to be here at around 7 o'clock now. I got 6:17 local time. So you're looking at maybe another 40 minutes or so. Yes. Yep, Ryan Hall is talking about the storms in our area because this is supposed to be the Derecho. They forecast Derecho, that means it's a land hurricane. And we had it, if you check our older video library, just Google up on YouTube, nasty storms. I showed you a video when we come in, it's the thumbnail of a cell coming in pretty bad. And what it did was very high winds, and those trees right there literally almost folded in half during the high winds. And you also hear in that video, somewhere in that video, you will hear the crackling of wood of fallen trees and that. And I think it came from right over here, because the sound was pretty close. And that was where I heard the trees crack and fall back in August of 2020.
Hey, what's your YouTube channel though?
Yeah.
What's that?
What's your YouTube channel?
Angie and Chuck Show. Angie and Chuck Show.
Angie and Chuck Show?
Angie and Chuck.
Chuck?
Yep.
Oh. Hey, I was subscribed to y'all. I'm your biggest fan, you heard? You heard?
Yep.
Oh, right now. I'm your biggest fan, you heard?
Yep.
I'll be watching y'all every day for real though.
All right. Oh, we got rain. We got rain right now.
Told ya.
It's Angel and Huck Show, right?
Chuck Show.
Angie.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go look it up on my TV right now. I got y'all. I'm gonna look it up on my TV right now. See what y'all doing, right?
He's live right now recording the storm.
We just got some raindrops.
I'm going inside to watch Ryan Hall.
Okay, go inside and watch rain. Oh, okay. This cloud coming right over us is giving us some rain. That's not even on radar, unless it just pops up now, but it's not on radar. We do have a cell that we do have something that just popped up north of town. Just like the last 20 minutes or so.
I seen some good stuff on there. Keep pushing, you heard?
Yep,
Keep pushing. Get to that money, y'all. You feel me?
that's right.
Come on now. Get to that bag.
Yep.
Don't never stop, all right?
That's one of my neighbors. Yeah, you see it's breaking up. Cloud cover is breaking up right here. That's probably because the big cell. Now we'll be able to see the cell coming. After these clouds get out of here, we'll probably maybe see a cell coming. Yeah, we're still under a tornado watch till 11 p.m. That means conditions are favorable for tornadic activity. Does not mean a tornado has been sighted. A lot of people get a tornado watch wrong, and sometimes that could be the fatal mistake. Tornado watch means that conditions are favorable for such weather events. It just needs the right recipe. It just needs a couple of volatile fronts to collide to produce that tornado. And when there's a tornado warning is issued, they usually try to issue it in the part of the county where the tornado will be affecting the most. We'll more likely hear a civil defense siren will go off because they will go off now during a severe thunderstorm warning that's been issued. That's if winds are pick up at 75 miles per hour plus. Then a thunderstorm warning will be issued. Hey, Pee-wee, how you doing? We're eyeing a potential severe weather that's maybe hitting us. Morris and Bubba get theirs later in Illinois. They're on a different front. We just watch a pop-up storm just west of DeWitt. See how it pop up? Was come right in there, just pops up right there. See how that storm just exploded just west of DeWitt? That's west of us. And we're still eyeing this, but it looks like, see how it just blitzed through Mount Pleasant? It just went. Yep. How that cell just went, fizzled out as it got over Mount Pleasant. See that cell? Just fizzled out, but it could be developed after it goes through Mount Pleasant. Yeah. Actually, about 30% of our subscribers, maybe 30 or 40% of our subscribers are local. So you just gotta keep that local base going. I do have an international base, fan base. I do have like a few fans up in Canada. I do have a few fans over in England, and we do have some in other parts of the world. It comes in once in a while. We do have subscribers out east. Out by Chicago, we have about a few subscribers. We have a couple of subscribers from Las Vegas. And we have a couple of subscribers. We had a couple of subscribers from California. But for some reason, they had not been on our channel for almost 5 years. Also, we got subscribers down in Missouri. Our channel is basically, we had a couple big YouTube truckers that helped our channel grow. We were able to get some of the subscribers on our channel. They still subscribe to this channel to this day. A few YouTube truckers themselves. Also, we got some, like I said, some Vegas content. We have people from Chicago subscribe to the channel. We did a live walkabout in Chicago last summer along the Chicago River. That was fantastic video live stream. It's probably, I think it's one of our better live streams we did. Except it buffered like the first 10 minutes, about the first 10, 15 minutes, it buffered really bad. But once you get past the buffering part, the live stream from the along the Chicago River went almost perfectly in that. So, and it got a perfect sunset from that area too. So, if you have to check out older live streams, please do. We went live during the Canadian Pacific Holiday Trade. You may want to skip up to the 15-minute mark to see the train come in. Around the 15-20 minute mark, watch the train come in. Yeah, it is dusty right now. It's starting, the wind starting to pick up again, but this is probably just letting us know what's yet to come. Yeah, these clouds ain't gonna produce hardly nothing, maybe a few raindrops, that's it. Nothing major, but we're looking at cells that's coming up soon. I don't know if we're gonna go live in the Canadian Pacific Holiday Train this year. It all depends on the schedule. Plan to go live during the Clinton Mardi Gras parade, which is usually it's our Halloween parade in October. Plan to go live on that again. Just depends on the schedule. That reminds me, I gotta put a request in for a date switch so I can go live on the this June, and a date in June and a date in July. I want to go live at the Music on the Avenue events that's here in town. I want to go live on 2 of those events. I really like to go live on those 2 events. For anybody who has not seen Music on the Avenue, it's a car show and live music. And there's some food stands there too. But we'll just sit there and listen to the live music. We'll show you the cars as soon as they're all there, and we'll listen to live music. Last year I did almost a 3-hour live stream from there. Let's get a weather radar update. Here we're at 6:30. Blue dot is us. Looks like Chalmers got hit with a cell. That's west of DeWitt. That's west of Clinton County. We're kind of keeping an eye on down in this area right here, see how that's developing. Storm's just now east of the Quad Cities. That storm just popped up just now east of the Quad Cities. I use 2 weather apps on my old phone. That's my track phone I'm using. I have downloaded One Weather and My Radar. And My Radar can get you the latest radar feed within 7 minutes. It updates every 5 to 10 minutes, and I get the latest radar play. Yeah, the wind's just starting to pick up somewhat. Because there is a storm in the county, far west of us. That's that way. And it's over the Calamus area of Calamus, Iowa. That's west. That's between, technically between DeWitt and Wheatland, Iowa. Wheatland is the last town of Clinton County going west. Yeah, on the weather radar. If you talk about the weather radar, yeah, we did had a. I can't really see it right there. I was talking about when it's east of us, to the right. We're talking about the Quad City area. And that. But boy, the wind gusts just picked up. Sometimes you may not need sometimes you may not even need a storm to have strong winds. But it just looks like it's just dispersing. It just looks like it looks like there's a blue dot, that's us. And we're looking at all those cells down below. It just looks like it looks like a radar pole, or looks like a radar has the measles, because it is scattered everywhere. It's not in an organized line at all. I don't see a bow echo. If it's a bow echo, it's probably up here north of us. But otherwise, it's just dispersing like crazy. I got a funny feeling this storm does not want to be on YouTube either. But they were forecasting this for almost a week. Last time we had the Derecho, they didn't forecast it till almost like the day of. This time, the businesses did not even announce early closings tonight, because most of them decided to close in their normal hours. A lot of people thought it was going to hit at 3 o'clock this afternoon or 2 o'clock this afternoon. It did not. We were home at 2 o'clock this afternoon, got done filming, and it was sunny out. I think I'm going to do is I got 6:36 Central Time. And my weather radar just shows it's just, now it's just mostly scattered showers. I think it's just going to be standard thunderstorms, Angie. I don't really see anything organized. It's just, what's that? Yeah. Oh, I bet you Brian Hall will get chastised for this one. Because I don't really see nothing happening right now. We're supposed to be hit. We're supposed to be hit right now, and we're not. It's clouding over again. I mean, it's cloud. Okay. Well, I'm only going to stay on for another 30 minutes. And if nothing happens in the next 30 minutes, we'll just call it a stream and call it a bus. It's all I got right now. I got cells that's weakening in the. I got some cells that's picked up west of us. Looks like Dubuque got hit. Up there in Dubuque, looks like they just got hit with that big red cell. We should have been living in Dubuque. And looks like that cell that went over Mount Pleasant. Actually, there's two cells that was over Mount Pleasant. That one looks like it's going to miss it. Whoa! I feel the wind. That cell is going to miss us to the west of us. What's that? Well, it's in Clinton County. And it ain't lasting very long. Well, we don't have it here yet. It's up there by, it's up there just off of Macokota. So those sirens will be up there, not down by us. I'm only going to stay on for another. If something does not happen in the next 27 minutes, I'm going to sign off. And I don't really see nothing happening at all. But if something does happen with it on night, I'll go live again. But I don't really see nothing happening. Not much. Well, his radar's wrong. I do have a line of storms west of Davenport, but it's in green. I got. There's cells by a Muscatine that's red. But they ain't going to hit us. It's going to miss us to the west. Just there we are right there. Looking at Muscatine, Iowa. There's that cell that went through Mount Pleasant earlier. And it's in the direction it's going to miss us to the west. So Clinton County, western Clinton County could be hit with a thunderstorm warning. And there's a trailing storm behind it, that's going to miss us to the west. If they say that trajectory. But there's a line of storms just developing right by Rock Island. That's on the Iowa side of the Quad Cities. That's going to miss us just to the west of us too. So everything's all towards the west of us. But yeah, we do have wind gusts, but it's not strong enough to do wind damage. Even it could do wind damage, just not strong enough. It sounds strong, but it's not strong enough. So I was going to say, as we get into the summer months, it's going to be hard to get storms. All we get during the summer months is what they call pop-up storms. They just pop up out of nowhere. Because of the heat and humidity, we do get pop-up storms a lot. And the next best chance for severe weather, it's usually early in the fall season, like September and October, because that's when we start transitioning to from summer to fall weather. That means colder temperatures. You still get that warm air and cold air mix, still produce tornadoes. Even in September and October, I've seen tornadoes as late as November. The earliest tornado recorded in Clinton County, it was January of 1967. Actually, that's what brought in the coldest air of the season that year. It was warm that week. It was part of the January thaw, and that tornado happened out there by Malone Lake. I did see a photo of it. Someone showed me a photo of it through the newspapers. There's a turkey buzz that just went by. And after that tornado went through, it brought in very cold weather. To a point, it's still the coldest temperatures on record. Back in January of 1967. So if I was born in September of 1967, I'll give you a little hint. My mom and dad got a little too warm with each other. Yeah, I think this is going to be a dud. I'm only going to stay on for another 22 minutes.
Then I come out here because according to Randall, we got tons of rain in this.
Oh, my weather app. He's got the wrong radar then.
I was just looking at Randall.
See how scattered it is? But there's a cell out there by Eldridge. Just starting to get a little, I don't know if you can tell that or not. It's all going to miss us to the west of us. Toward the trajectory, it's all going to miss us to the west of us. And there's a cell going east. That's going to miss us to the east. There's nothing going right directly over the Quad Cities. Well, right now is that one.
It's afraid of YouTube.
Of course it's afraid of YouTube. Of course it's afraid of YouTube. But yeah, weather radar is just, I don't know what weather he's using.
His own.
Here's his. That's where the most weather is at right now, is Dubuque. That's where he's showing it from. Dubuque is not our area. See, Dubuque got hit. So he's reporting on what's going on in Dubuque. That's where the strongest cell is at.
You got storage station down here in Pika, walk on.
Okay. those cells are not going to hit us. Hey Brett, I think we live in the same building. Oh, could. In fact, I got a lot of subscribers that lives in the apartment complex. See, that's what Dubuque has. Yeah, that's what Dubuque has right now because, whoops, because that's what Brian Hall is talking about, what's going on in Dubuque. What's going on by us, with the blue dot there, means we got nothing. It says 25 minutes, yeah, unless it's this cell right here, just popped up. But I don't really see nothing happening at all. I know we got rain coming. It's going to split us. It's not going to be strong enough. Oh, you got the new ones downstairs. Oh, cool. We do patio chats up here. And, we've been doing YouTube for almost being 9 years in October. And we've seen a lot of people has come and go in the apartment complex. We have seen different owners. This is like the third ownership that we had since we've been here. We used to know somebody that's been here. We had a lady who passed away just last year because she fell and hurt herself, and she died from her injuries. And right now the winds are really picking up. But if this is the winds they're talking about, it's not going to be very strong. It's not going to be 80-mile-per-hour type winds. We used to have a lady who's been living in these apartments since it first opened. Right now, scattered showers. That's what we got in the area, scattered. Hi, Micah. We just got mainly scattered showers in the area. Oh, congratulations, Micah. You graduated, huh? Yeah. Well, that's what we got. Scattered showers.
Congratulations, Micah.
You can see that the trees are just...
Get stuck on this.
Yeah, but if it doesn't hit...
I'm not using that. I'm using the one from MSN in there.
What's that?
The radar.
Well, I'm not getting nothing. See, it's how it's going to miss us to the west and miss us to the east.
I'm not using that one. Good go.
Yep. Oh, anytime, Micah. Boda Ray's joined us. Hey, how's things out in DeWitt right now, weather-wise? Because you guys got hit. You guys had a cell about a few minutes ago west of you guys. It looks like there may be a cell coming in your way. But
What about it?
But we ain't gonna be live very long. I think this is gonna be a dud. But if other stuff happens, I will come back live almost immediately. But I don't see nothing happening. I checked the weather radar towards the end of the night. As temperatures gets colder.
Rain starting at 1 hour and 50 minutes.
Well, that's rain. They're coming out of Quad Cities, nothing there. There was a small cell just developing there, but it's probably just not. You were probably already long gone from that area. But there's nothing developing major. I'm not going to go on for 2 hours tonight.
Galesburg is getting hit with rain right now.
Yeah, but nothing in red, right?
Nope.
See,
Oh, we are getting rain.
I'm not. You
No.
can't. We can't.
I'm using that one.
What's that? It is my radar. Oh, you're using this one?
Yeah. It's not the best, guys.
You got too many apps going at the same time. You gotta close one of these out.
That's what I've been using.
The weather one app.
A little light, a little rain. Sure, Micah, you can have all the stories you want.
I'll try this app, but I don't really see it. Is this the app you're talking about?
Yeah.
No, don't go by this. This is not a very accurate.
Good thing we're not up in Dubuque right now.
No, Dubuque just got hit hard. There's a nice cell. I'm just gonna go with my radar. This radar skips.
A little rainstorm. What about it? Oh, you guys are talking pack.
See, this is the radar I'm always like.
Micah, you be careful. Micah's in a tornado warning.
Okay, looks like there's the cell just going past just the DeWitt area right now. Of course, that's just by a couple minutes ago, so it'll probably be over DeWitt right now. It's probably just in the yellow, so it's a standard thunderstorm, no big deal. If it's packed with wind, that'd be amazing, but I don't see that happening. We had wind gusts already, but nothing that really would say knock down any trees.
We got stuff coming in front of.
Tornado warning about an hour south of me. Ooh. That could be a possibility because there was a tornado activity up there by Dubuque, what they're saying, on Michael Hall's channel.
Oh, Jack, I'm going in before I get blown away.
Yeah, I'm only going to stay on for another. Janice! How you doing, Janice? Okay. Yep. Because that's a cell that just came out of Quad Cities and is now just hitting DeWitt. That's going to miss us to the west of us again. But that one might hit Sebula.
We're not going there.
No, we're not going up there.
We don't know about the tiny house this year, guys.
Yep.
Expires in 49 minutes.
Yeah, it's a scattered thunderstorm.
Hi,
Just-
Janice.
We're in the blue dot, and we're just eyeing storms southeast of us, or southwest of us, actually.
Micah, you can have it. Your train spotter.
We're under a tornado watch till 11 p.m. But there is a thunderstorm warning in western Clinton County. It's due to expire in about 40 minutes.
No, now I'm hearing sirens.
It's just a lot of people just
Looks
need.
like it could storm there.
It looks like it, but we're going to miss out on it because right now What's on radar?
I think it's afraid of YouTube.
Yep. Let's just put it this way. It's afraid of our YouTube channel. It does not want to, this storm does not want to be on our YouTube channel.
Turn the camera thing to you so I can say hi to Janice.
Okay, Angie wants a selfie.
Hi, Janice.
Hey. That sounds like an ambulance coming. Oh, cool.
We probably won't be up there until July. All depends.
Ice cream shops will be opening up there soon again. Around Memorial Day weekend, the ice cream shop will be open up. You gotta try that ice cream up there, Boulder Ray. It's good.
He's got to try the restaurant back across the street too.
Oh, that Sandbar Grill. Yeah, that's good breakfast there too.
I'm talking about the one in Savannah.
Oh.
The old Pizza Hut.
The old Pizza Hut up there, yeah.
It's not you guys, don't worry. I'm not on that ambulance. You know you're not makeup.
Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up in about 10 minutes, guys. If I need to come back live later, I will.
You will.
But I don't really see nothing happening right now. I really don't. And like I said earlier in this live stream, I don't know if you might have missed it or not. Earlier in this live stream.
I think it's open. Yeah, Chuck, it's already open.
Oh yeah, the ice cream shop? Yeah, you gotta check out that ice cream shop. It had a good ice cream there.
By the way, you gotta check out that sippy side. It's where the old Pizza Hut was.
Yeah.
That's a good place. If you need a puck, you're gonna charge me. I'm gonna charge you $1 this time.
Yeah.
But you need another one?
No. Yeah, we're not gonna stay out very long. I'm gonna wrap it up in about 8 minutes.
Jack, I'm holding on to your chair. Oh, battery.
Oh, cool.
When are you cooking me an omelet, sir?
Oh, some of the fish are going off. We have a thunderstorm warning in the Clinton County. That's why the civil defense siren's going off right now.
Nick, are you cooking omelets? Just let us know. I love omelets.
When's your vacation? November. Going back to Las Vegas. Hopefully,
Las Vegas.
what happens in Vegas goes on YouTube. There's a cell out there by DeWitt that may be strong enough to get detected, but there is another cell maybe heading into the county. But it looks like none of it's in our area, in close to Clinton. Probably because of high winds. But you hear civil defense siren going off in the background. So we'll stay out a little bit longer. Check local news, see what they got in our area right now. I don't really see nothing that warrants the civil defense side because all the activities out there by DeWitt.
The one north of the airport is coming this way.
That's the ones out there by DeWitt right now.
Yeah, it's coming this way.
Yeah, it's out there by DeWitt. Then there's another cell coming through. That's going to hit the southwest part of Clinton County. That's why I've got a silver defense siren. It's out there by DeWitt. The only way a silver defense siren goes off is the winds are packing 75 miles per hour or more. Otherwise, we got nothing here in town. Because I don't really see nothing here in town at all. And I really love to go out, walk out there, but I don't have, my cell phone is not weatherproof. My gimbal is not weatherproof. And I don't think I'm weatherproof either. But the wind is picked up. You can hear the wind just howl. Okay, they just turned off the silver defense sirens. But my weather radar just says the cell is out there by DeWitt. And that is not a very strong cell either. Only way that siren went off is through the high winds.
Did you get my subscribe? I'm your biggest fan.
Yep. Well, it's better happen in the next few minutes because I'm about ready to sign off. Okay, that's where the depending on how long the sound was, how bad the winds out there, Boulder Ray. Was it pretty bad out there with the winds? It looks like my radar just says the storm has just left the area up there. It looks like it's going to head into the it might just miss Sabula to the west later. It's all going on. What's going on down here? This one we may be interested in.
I'm getting on Facebook.
Why's that?
Because somebody's got me.
Got you going again?
Yep. She told me that the sirens are going off. I said, I know.
I know, but it's not in our area. It's not has nothing to do with Clinton. It was out in DeWitt.
DeWitt, it's raining. Sirens going off.
Yep. Right now, that cell is not even strong enough. Unless it packed a lot of wind, that's the only way that siren went off.
Somebody told me the sirens are going off. I said, we know.
Yeah.
I think you know who it is.
Yeah, because out here we just listened to it. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm going to stay alive.
We got rain coming though. This goes till 7:45.
I'm not going to be able to stay on until 7:45.
Yes, you are.
I am? Are you sure?
Yeah. Chuck, this has hail and all that with it.
Well, it's going to be this cell right down below us that's going to miss us to the west. See that cell just north of Muscatine?
Chuck. Can you answer Janice?
What's that? How did Angie's doctor appointment go? I would say pretty good. We got to find out on the end of the video tomorrow morning.
Remembrance.
For the members. And I think your membership is still good. For a couple more days, I think it was.
Mine's good till the 30th.
So yeah, her appointment went good today.
Let's just say, I'm still on my meds.
Yeah. We just had an episode, Angie just had an episode on our Facebook page. It's going to keep her on her medications a little bit longer than I really like to.
Okay.
And one medication that we're worried I want her to get off of is the blood pressure medication.
Not happening.
That's
yet.
usually no good.
No. She sent me a text. I said, we know.
We'll look down south of us to see what we have south of us. Like I said, I'm not going to stay on very long. This is when I want to sign off right now. I don't really see nothing.
We got it coming.
I know we got it coming, but what does it look like to you? It looks like...
I use Facebook.
Nope.
Chuck?
I'm going to end this stream right now. We're going to talk, okay?
No.
Nope. Just stop. Stop.
I'm looking at Channel 6 on Facebook. That's what
Yeah,
I'm
go on your phone then. Don't go on mine. Angie is trying to take my cell phone out of my hands. And if I end up dropping the phone, it's going to go through the cracks and I'll have no cell phone because it'll fall and break. She has her own cell phone to check. See, this is why live streams are unpredictable. Because off camera, Angie and I, we do argue a lot. Just be blunt with you guys. Maybe that's another reason why we have high blood pressure. We do argue a lot off camera, and you can't do that. I'm just trying to tell her, like I said earlier in this live stream, we're going to be through the upright. See, that's a dot. The storms to the west, that's going northeast, that's going to miss us to the west. There's another line of storms that's going to miss us to the east, so we're going through the uprights. And if anything's going to hit, I may not have enough power to stay on. So I'm going to have to make a decision right now. No gust of wind coming through. Because as we get closer to the evening hours, we're starting to cool down. See, we dropped 9 degrees since we started this live stream. Actually, Angie, we're at 77 degrees right now. We dropped 11 degrees. Hey, Lynn Smith, how you doing? Looks like we have a dud storm. We were supposed to be in the middle. I know it sounds like it's windy right now. I'm probably going to sign off, but Angie wants me to stay on. I can't stay on because she'll say rain in 35 minutes. I don't think it's going to rain at all because my weather radar is telling me we're going to miss it. If we do get anything, it's going to be in this green right here. And it's not major. It's the red cell that's going to miss us to the west of us. Angie doesn't know how to read our weather radar. No, because you're talking about the cell that's going to miss us to the west. There is a green spot that will hit us. That does not mean it's a thunderstorm. Okay, if there's a cell behind it that we could be concerned about, it's going to be south of Bettendorf, see? No, it's not. It has no history of it. The one that has history of it hit Dubuque. See, that's why these live streams are unpredictable. Because she's not listening to Brian Hall correctly. I like to be more down to earth, what I'm seeing. It's not like I'm going to be far-fetched on it. I'm going to call it the way I see it. That cell is not, it's going to miss us to the west. That means DeWitt can get hit again. Or west of DeWitt. In fact, it may be west of DeWitt right now. But that little green tail, we might get hit with that. That usually is light rain. But if we have a cell that could hit us, it's going to be that yellow. Yep. The winds from the thunderstorm blowing out of the storm, that's why you're cooler. Yep, exactly right. Because we went started this live stream, when we first went live, we were at knocking on the door 90 degrees and we was at 88, and we got right now it's the coolest of our live stream right now at 77 degrees. And as we get cooler, the storms lose its intensity. Because in order for the storm to stay strong, it needs heat. See the trees try to double over there, but those are very flimsy trees anyway. We're more worried about these trees. When these trees bends over and fast, hard, that's a serious wind storm. But yeah, we're just yep, thunderstorms ain't bad, just noisy. I mean, we just had okay, my weather radar just told me we could have rain in the next 20 minutes. That may be the cell that's coming out of Bettendorf area, that'd be coming from that direction. I don't see anything major in tornadic activity in that. If it is, it's going to be the west of us, more likely. Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. But it's north of Davenport. It's going to miss us to the west, Angie. If they were talking about a third wave, it's out there by Cedar Rapids. So they got hit for the third time out there today. But I don't see any more after that. And anything down there may not hold together the time we get here. Because we are cooling off. And usually most storms, they need the heat to stay strong. But I'm really not seeing nothing after that. Yeah, it's all moving northeast. I mean, really directly northeast. So that's why we're kind of splitting the uprights. See, we're in a moderate risk. But you can tell we're kind of splitting the uprights. There was a cell east of us, actually. Oh, Pee-wee's okay in that area. Well, that's east of Morrison anyway. That's where Ace and Rocket lives, out that way, so they should be okay there. Like I said, a lot of our subscribers live within a 30-mile radius of us. That's all. Yeah, I'll have ice cream. We're all screaming for ice cream. That sounds like a good idea.
I did that. I just did one part of it. I just bought your mom on message on
Facebook,
no on
Messenger.
text and all that because she got on my nerves. She goes, "This I heard they're going on this weekend."
No, we've been watching the storms.
Ice cream. Wait, who's bringing me ice cream?
You should have already had thunderstorms, not ice storms. And Lynn goes, no ice storm, Janice, but ice cream.
Hey, go Cubs! Jack, what is the dew point?
What's the dew point? That's the humidity levels.
She wants to know what it is.
That's usually a dew point means just the moisture in the air. How much moisture is in the air? If the dew point is at 70% or higher, you're in for a good storm. When we had that Derecho, we had a dew point almost 80%. We did get a lot of rain, but the rain fell horizontally because of the wind. That was back in, check out our nasty Nasty Storms video. That's the last time we had a Derecho. That was filmed on August 20th of 2020. I think it went up on the 27th of August, if I remember correctly, 4 years ago. It was titled Nasty Storms, and we seen these trees right there, and we seen some of these trees over there literally folded almost in half during the 80 to 100 mile per hour winds, and we heard the crackling of the wood because the tree fell back there and back in the boondocks, and of course our boonies, which is now the housing development. Yeah, if the humidity levels is pretty high and the dew point is even just as high, you're in for a good storm.
Len, I think I ordered all this for you.
But I'm thinking I'm gonna wrap it up. Because anything severe right now is west of us. See, there's Clinton over here by my thumb, and the cell is out there west of DeWitt.
We are under tornado watch until 9 now.
Yeah. See, they reduced it from 11 p.m. to 9 now because it's getting cooler. And there's another cell developing. And guess what? That's going to miss us to the west also. So I think I'm going to keep an eye on this cell right here, down here. I'll keep an eye on that for a few more minutes. After that, I'm going to wrap it up.
Lynn wants to know what is
I already explained it.
Lynn, I'll go check what the dew point is.
And see what the dew point is and see what the humidity level is. I think I can get it on my weather app, my other weather app. I download One Weather and my weather app. No, that's not what I got. Okay, here it is, right here. I'll scroll this. This is what we got. We got 70% chance of precipitation. Humidity is at 71%. Now if I scroll this way, you're going to see a dew point. Dew point is 67. Right now, that is pretty low. In order to have a severe thunderstorm event, yes, you got that right, Brandon. They're scared of our YouTube channel again. Dew point is 67%. Yeah, I got 67% dew point, and that's a little low. It's still high enough to do some rain. Humidity is level. But I think we're going to wrap this up here real quick. I'm just trying to keep an eye. There's one cell I may be eyeing on, and I think that's going to be it. But I don't really see nothing. Yeah, it's a dud again, Brandon. There's rain west of us. See, that's all rain. That's all west of us. It's west of us, Angie. I'm not saying it again, okay? But there we are in the blue dot. There's the storms coming through. It looks like it's all going to miss west of us. All we got here right now is occasional drops. Yeah, it's all about the dew. It's all about the dew drops. I should have put the odds of 90% this storm does not want to be on YouTube. But yeah, there is light rain right now. Not much. I think I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this up, guys. It's a dud tonight.
Oh, I have dew point of 64.5.
Yeah. I don't really see nothing happening anymore. We had our event earlier in this live stream about over a half hour ago. We had civil defense sirens going off. But that was a storm that was maybe packed some high winds. Yeah, but I'm going to wrap this up, Angie. I'm done for the night. I mean, I'm done. I'm spent. All I got all night during this live stream is a few drops here and there. That's it. But there's really nothing going on, except it's west of us and east of us. There's more coming from the south, but that's going to miss us to the west of us again. So we're not going to... All we had was drops of rain. Right now, we're getting some rain right now. And that's going to be it. We're done. Yeah, thank you very much, Lynn. That's going to be it for this dud storm. What's that?
It's raining.
Yeah, but it's not enough to record.
I can give you a hint.
What's that?
He goes for a walk.
Yeah.
I have to go in.
That's right. Andy's going to have to join me in more walks. That's what the doctor says. That's what the doctor... Okay, right now, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button for us. We don't know. We'll keep an eye on the weather situation tonight. If I go live later, I'm hoping if something doesn't happen. Yep. Yep, that's right. Check our community tab in case something happens. If I post anything in the community tab when it comes to power outages, which I don't think I see it happening, I'll post something for the members there.
I'll be back on VR tomorrow.
Lynn and Janice, Angie will be back on VR tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm bringing in the chair.
Bring in the chairs. I gotta back up. I gotta get out of this rain.
Move.
Move. You guys hit that like button. Well. 90-mile winds. I don't know, should we stay on just a little bit longer? What's that?
I said yes.
Let's just stay on a little longer, okay?
Then I did that all night already.
I don't know, it just tells me these weather apps, I had the same issue a week ago and nothing happened. Because if it is, it's going to be west of us.
I think we got, I don't know.
It's till it for another 8:15. I'm not going to stay on for that. Because I got to recharge up the phone, okay? If it does happen, I'll come live immediately, okay? Right now, let's go ahead and wrap up this live stream. I just got to take a break, okay? Please like, share, subscribe, don't forget to subscribe button, notification bell. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll come back later. If something does happen, I'll come back live later, okay? We'll see you guys later. If anything happens, we'll come back later. If not, we'll see you on the next live stream. Bye, everybody.